If you are over 60, what I'm about to share with you is something that could genuinely change the way you think about your health, starting today. Most people spend years ignoring the quiet signals their body is sending. Today, we're going to change that. Stay with me for the next 90 seconds. What you learn here may be the most valuable thing you hear all week. You do not need a gym membership. You do not need equipment. You do not need a personal trainer or a structured fitness program. A study from Harvard T.H. School of Public Health found that one of the most measurably effective cancer risk reduction habits available to adults over 60 requires nothing more than a pair of shoes and 10 minutes. That habit is a daily walk, and the science behind why it works so powerfully against cancer is something most people have never been told. Here is the biology. When you walk at a moderate pace, even for just 10 minutes, several cancer protective processes are activated simultaneously inside your body. First, insulin sensitivity improves immediately. Within minutes of beginning to walk, your muscle cells begin absorbing glucose without requiring insulin, which directly lowers circulating insulin levels and reduces the IGF, one growth factor that feeds cancer cell proliferation. Second, natural killer cell activity increases. Exercise mobilizes these immune cells from their storage sites in the lymph nodes and spleen and sends them into active circulation throughout the body, where they can identify and destroy abnormal cells. A single 10-minute walk has been shown to increase natural killer cell count in the bloodstream by a measurable percentage within 30 minutes of completion. Third, prostaglandin E2, an inflammatory compound directly associated with tumor promotion, decreases with even light physical activity. The American Institute for Cancer Research estimates that physical inactivity is responsible for approximately 49,000 new cancer cases in the United States every single year. And the research is unambiguous that even modest amounts of movement, well within the capacity of most adults over 60 regardless of fitness level, produce real, measurable cancer protective effects. Now here is what I want you to understand about why 10 minutes specifically is the threshold that matters. If this information has been valuable to you, please hit that subscribe button right now, and let's continue. 10 minutes is the minimum duration at which all three of these biological processes, insulin reduction, natural killer cell mobilization, and prostaglandin suppression, activate meaningfully. Below 10 minutes, the effects are present but significantly diminished. At 10 minutes, you cross a biological threshold, and every additional minute beyond 10 continues to compound the benefit. The AICR recommends working toward 30 minutes of moderate walking most days of the week as the target for meaningful cancer risk reduction. But the research also confirms that starting with 10 minutes daily and building gradually produces real protective effects from the very first week. Here is your action step. Tomorrow morning, before you do anything else, put on your shoes and walk out your front door. Walk for 5 minutes in one direction. Turn around. Walk back. That is it. That is the beginning of one of the most evidence-backed cancer prevention habits available to any human being on Earth, and it costs you nothing, requires nothing, and starts working the moment you begin. 30 days from now, you will be walking further. Your immune system will be more active, your insulin levels will be lower, and your body will be measurably less hospitable to cancer cell growth. Not because of a pill, not because of a procedure, because you walked out your front door. Before you go, remember this: small choices today can change everything tomorrow. Don't wait for a warning sign. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time.